Hi, my name is Zepeng Ye, and this is the video submission for my smart doorbell project. So here I'm going to show you a basic tour for the environment. This side I have a big window that's facing the main road that everybody uses. And my door is actually facing a small road that nobody really uses. And I also have a window facing that way. So I don't really have a place that's inside that can easily supply power and also having a good view of the entire property. So instead, I choose to place the camera on one side, and the side that most people uses to give a good use for this project. And here's a quick tour. This is the main road. And this is the setup. On the inside, I use the tape just to tape it up for now because I don't have access for a 3D printer at the moment. And from the outside, you can anyone who's approaching the property can easily see there's a camera here. So not only can it provide a function as a smart doorbell, it can also be a deterrent. And here I'm gonna start to talk about my code. I didn't actually put the code text here because the main body is just the code that's been provided and that's been taught in class lectures. So instead, I want to talk about the actual changes I made to the code. So this is the base image, and very quickly I determined everywhere starting from here is not going to be useful because this is a sidewalk. You can I don't really care anybody on the sidewalk. Also cars on the main road. And down here it gets interesting because here with this big strip I can monitor people that's on the pavement, but also on the lawn in my property. However, when I actually started using this, I realized this is a huge area compared to just the strip of the pavement, which most people will use. And the problem with using this huge strip is I either have to sacrifice processing time. It would take much longer to process this frame compared to this smaller one. And if you just compare pixel to pixel, I would say this is probably 8 times more pixels than this. And also after it's been resized and blurred, if you have a human that's standing here compared to this area, the proportion of the pixel that's been changed is going to be significantly smaller with this big strip. So in the end, I choose to just use this small strip instead. Starting from here, this is me approaching my house, and you can see the masking is doing its job. Even though I'm on the sidewalk in the camera, there is no alarm being setting off, and the difference is within margin of error, just the change of the shadow from the tree. And it's been performing this job properly. And here, after I start to step on the actual pavement, this is my code showing, okay, here's some changes between these two comparison image, and someone is approaching the door. So after this detection, what will trigger is saving the video. And here's the just part of the video. So this is me leaving the property and then coming back. So the code actually already detected me leaving the property, but I'm just showing the one I'm approaching, so it's easier to understand. Here is just to show the code automatically uploaded the recorded video on the Dropbox. And then it will also send the email that's including 4 images to me. So the first one is the baseline comparison image I set up. And the last one is the one that's detecting someone is approaching the door. And the one on the bottom is the masked image that's the baseline. This one is a masked image that someone is approaching. And here is the text I've set by Twilio that's going to send me the alert, also including the time. Thank you.